with? So when the music started?
Yeah, I guess I've been writing since I was probably in the 6th grade. I never really thought of it as like hip hop or anything like that till I went to high school, and then my friends used to rap, and I just started rapping with them.
Because you're pretty good. And I was like, nah, it's not something I'm really interested in.
So it turned into one of those.
Boom! 3 days later, my laptop gets stolen.
Oof.
Must have been him.
Yeah. So my laptop gets stolen. That was like all the beats I made on it gone. The project I recorded gone. I was like, all right, well, you know what? I tried being an engineer and a producer. Let's try being a rapper. Let's see if I can rap.
Really?
And then
Just like that?
Yeah, and then because like I always rapped a little bit, but it wasn't like I actually tried. So like once I was done with like college and everything, because that's after I lost my laptop, I was like, you know what? Let me just start rapping now. So I took rapping seriously like once I came back to America, because I lived overseas for a little bit.
Okay.
Exactly where?
I lived in Israel and I lived in Syria for a little bit.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
So that was
in the trenches, you heard?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So that was all like y'all individually. At what point did y'all was all three? I was like, you know, we known each other for this song. Who was the first one to come to who and be like, yo, check this out?
Damn, I feel like we always.
Yeah, we've always been in contact with each other. You know actually how it happened that we actually really got reconnected and stayed connected? My guy Aries here, he's also known as the Harlem Reporter. And when I decided to take music seriously, he was there. This is why this man right here is like, this is why they're both here with me right now.
Right.
So he hit me up out of the blue one day. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm in Harlem. You still live in Harlem? I'm like, nah, I don't live there no more, but I'm here right now. Like, I'm getting ready for a show. He like, yo, you mind if I come? I'm like, yeah, I got an extra ticket. Don't worry about it. Now, I was supposed to be selling these tickets, but I'm not going to sell them. Hey, I got a ticket for you. Come through.
Dope.
We drove.
Dope.
My girl drove us to the show. We went to the venue. He had his camera. This was the show that I decided I'm going to start taking music seriously. Blackthorn 51 in Queens. Sold out venue. I get there. As soon as I get there, the venue is packed. I'm nervous. I'm shaking. As soon as I walked in the door, they're like, Trauma, you're finally here. They're waiting for you. I'm like, huh? They go, you're opening the show. I'm like, shit.
Wow.
Okay. Get on stage. He's there with his camera. He's recording the performance. My other friends is there. My girl is there. The venue. I'm sitting there. The music drops. Boom. Dropped the performance. Did my little 10-minute set. The crowd went crazy. They cheered me on. It was great. From that day, that was the very first day. I was in 2018 that I decided to take music seriously. I took 2 years from 2015, from when I finished school, when I lost my laptop, to 2017 to work on a project. That project finished. I didn't drop it. I just written it. Didn't record none of it. Did the performance. That whole year, I did, for 6 months, I performed every day. I mean, not every day, once a week.
Okay.
For 6 months straight.
That's it, every day. That's hella draining.
But yeah,
we was doing that for a lot.
But yeah, so like he's been there since then, and we just been riding ever since then. Like we stayed in contact. They hit me up, yo, we got a performance opportunity. I pop up. If I find one that's nearby, I tell them. They come in. We came across this opportunity. We've been riding together, and we just haven't stopped. My man Lou here was on the news for selling T-shirts by the Joker steps in the Bronx.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Oh yeah. I used to be there. I used to be there with my daughter every day. Every day.
At the steps?
Oh yeah.
Selling T-shirts?
Oh yeah.
I'm not mad at you.
Where the white people at? Welcome to the Bronx.
I heard about
Like
something
in the
like
Bronx used to be tight, and I used to tell them like, y'all shouldn't be mad. Y'all should be trying to get money too. Like get a stand right here, make juices, sell water. These white people coming out here and they thirsty, bro. Let's make this money. Let's not be mad. They wanna gentrify the hood. Let's sell them shit.
Yo, you know what's so ill? I got into a little, like, it was a friendly debate, because this is my boy, about the same thing about that, because he was talking about, the same thing like you saying, like, making money off it, but then I was like, at what point do you draw the line so our culture won't be completely sell out? Because we wasn't talking about exactly what you were saying, but it was stuff like, I brought up a point where they reinvented do-rags and they called them something else like flat caps.
Yeah.
And they had white people on them. Like, you feel what I'm
I
saying?
saw
So
that, yeah.
it's just like at one. But it's funny that
But
you
they
brought
always
that
gonna
up
try and do
because
that.
that's a perfect example. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Instead of getting mad, make money off these white people that want to come here and lit. And you said that was right after the Joker movie too, right?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
smart.
And it's so funny.
That's a chess
I didn't
piece
watch the movie until like a month and a half. I was already selling shirts.
He was
You like
on
the
the
movie?
news and then he
I
seen
love the movie. The movie made me cry
Ah, man.
because I felt them.
Right.
As-
Yeah.
People have PTSD and stuff,
Yeah.
and be like, I hate how the system is. I hate how shit is treating people. That's what that movie showed. It's just that it used a white guy. Because if it was a black guy, it would kill them.
And it's crazy. After that, then Kobe passed and then COVID. You know what I'm saying? It's like
It's
it's
a lot of
motherfucker shit.
crazy shit that done happened from the beginning of the year. Like,
So with you actually like having PTSD, did you think that? Because I feel like in my like perspective, I feel like they explain exactly why Joker is like that. But the fact that he actually has PTSD, do you think they really executed that in a way that it explains that?
I just feel like for people that have mental problems, because mental issues is real, and I personally think everybody should see a therapist. Talk to somebody that's not inside your box. They
Definitely.
give you a different perspective, always, you know. And the movie showed that eventually he was hallucinating. His body is eroded. Like the guy that played that role, he did an amazing job.
Joaquin Phoenix.
He did an amazing job. You know, but Heath Ledger, you know.
That's
Gotta
a
take it
beast.
out.
Nobody's
Rest
over
in
that.
Take your hat off.
Nobody.
We got to
Yeah.
go.
Real rap.
You know?
Real rap.
But this movie was very good when it came to the mental issues of people. That's why so many people loved the movie. Like, I will stand in the Joker stairs and sell shirts, and people from Europe, South America, Mexico,
China, South
China.
Korea.
Just
South
wanna come see the
Korea.
steps.
just to see some steps.
Yeah,
Some
that's
in a
it.
million
That's
dollar
real.
And
hustle.
I got dudes
That's
that will pull
ill,
up, dudes will pull up and they be like, yo, what the fuck? Why they coming over here? Then I'm like, yo, bro, you sell weed? You should be selling them weed.
Weed and steps, right?
Anybody come?
That's money.
Weed, not beef with me, nigga.
Right. Get
I'm
your
just
own
like you,
hustle.
nigga. I just woke up one day and said, yo, why niggas throwing eggs at the stairs? Why they not making money? Man, I'm gonna go get some shirts. Let me make some money.
Thank you, Gildan.
Yo, yeah.
You were there for a while.
Yeah, man.
You were definitely on the news because I remember your face.
I was there for a while.
How many people you think came by there?
A lot.
Not thousands for
Hey,
sure.
look,
Really?
sometimes I would show up late. I'll show up like at 10, right? Get my daughter ready, whatever. There used to be a dude that runs there every day. His name is Lid. Shout out to Lid. He trains boxers. He runs the stairs every day from 7:30 to 12. He goes up these stairs like 40, 50 times.
Wow.
So one day I'm talking to him like, yo, bro, how many people be coming? He's like, yo, bro, like at 7 in the morning, there's already 100, 150. So imagine they coming from that time till 5, 6 o'clock.
Right.
You making bread.
Reporter for real.
You feel me? I could have had dudes could have came and be like, yo, I work for you, bro. Instead of like, yo, fuck these
And-
white
and
people, bro.
hating.
No, bro. That's the image they want us to look like, savages. We could be savages, best believe. If we really wanted to violate, we know we could do that.
Well, we feel-
That's
know?
too easy. That's too easy.
It's
Let's
too,
be savages
it's
in a
too
different
easy
way.
to be what they want us
Yeah,
to be.
exactly.
Too simple.
You know, so it's like we have to be a little bit elevated. You know, think more elevated. You know,
It's
not
easier to snap than it is to have self-control.
like, come on, Harlem. I grew up in Harlem. If you go to 145th right now, you won't fucking even. It don't even look the same. There's no BJ's. There's no Copeland.
Gentrified?
Definitely.
Not even gentrified. They done raised the rent. My dad had a barber shop.
They done raised
Raised the rent to the point where you're
I
like
can't even afford.
tickets. No man, I can't even pay the workers. I
That's
gotta go.
much.
Or the prices got to raise, and they ain't trying to do that.
But yeah, and that's a problem. You
Huge
feel me?
problem.
And then they want to say we have no. You're making it away. It's always when we get to a good spot, they want to make another fucking obstacle. It wasn't even there. And I'm telling all my,
They put it
it's
there.
not even there. It's an illusion. It's a big mirage. Hocus pocus. That shit is destroyed. You
That's
feel me?
crazy.
And we already at a point where technology is so big that all of us could connect to a point where we don't even need white folks.
I agree.
You don't need nothing.
I agree.
We could do it ourselves.
Because
Oh, we want to make
technology-
shirts. We could do it ourselves. We don't gotta go to China. We could do it right here. You feel me? Right here. Like my brother used to tell people, oh, you know, slaves came, yeah, from Africa, but there was a lot of native people here that got enslaved, and all of us are native. There's no reason. There's this big reason why Jamaicans are coming back to the United States, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Trinidadians, but Panamanians, Honduras. We all this America. When they say America, it's all of it. South, North, Central, all of it.
Right.
We from the Americas. That's how the rest of the world is different. That's a different world over there. We don't even send people that represent us to go even find out what's going on over there. We need to change that. You feel me? And it takes a lot of people. It doesn't take one person. Just one person got to spark it.
And it's the problem about people. I feel like they always want to be like different or not be together. You know, like people can't feel home if it never felt like home. Like, you know, not to talk about slavery or anything, but it's like slavery was created, right? And they say these people that they bought from Africa has been enslaved in the Americas. And to this day right here, 2020, people still don't feel at home here in Americas because they feel like their ancestors are from Africa. So if that thought continues to be in your head, you never will feel at home. So why can't we believe that our people was already born here? Because they were.
Shit, all
it's the
over
reality.
How many born here?
How far can we go? How far in history can we go and get a book that our people have written? We can't. Because it was written for someone else. We can't find a book that, let's say, your great-great-grandmother wrote, because that shit don't exist.
It's true.
Everything has been created for somebody else to give you that perspective.
And they do that with the example you said, the do-rag.
And that's a change right there. Boom. Just a, it's a little top. So you wouldn't even think like, oh, you just give up right there.
So tell us a little bit about the song that you guys made together.
Oh, Killing Them. It's called Killing Them. Basically, the chorus goes, you know, bring him back to life and kill him again.
Simple.
Yeah, simple.
Very simple.
Very simple.
To be honest with you, they hit me up. Lou hit me up. Was like, yo, I need you on this verse. I said, alright, cool. Now, I had to apologize in advance because I took 3 months to get that verse done.
Okay. It happens. It happens.
Not that
Buddha would have took it a year.
Nah,
Buddha would have took a year.
but yeah, I took 3 months and then I got it recorded and mixed. I went to the studio one day and I was just like, yo, I got a 4-hour session today. I'm gonna just knock it out. So I went to the studio, a 4-hour session. I got that song mixed, mastered, sent it to them as soon as it was done, and worked on a couple of other songs that hopefully we could get into. I can show you. But
All right, let's get into
Let's
this.
do it.
Let's do it. This is
Let's go.
Kill 'Em Again.
Yeah, kill him.
I like when niggas come up here and talk about their music, but I like this a whole lot more, my nigga. Like, just getting a different
It's
side
like the
of
NBA.
rap.
I appreciate the NBA because they showed all of us it's not just basketball.
Right.
We killing rap. It's not just rap.
We killing them. 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 Bring them back to life and kill them again. Bring them back to life and kill them again. Bring them back to life and kill them again. Kill them back to life. We kill them again. Bring them back to life and kill them again. Bring them back to life and kill them again. Bring them back to life and kill them again. Kill them again. Kill them. Kill them again. Kill them. Bring them back to life and kill them again. I brought him back to life and kill him again. He playing with my life. I'm killing his friends. His mother and his dad are gonna be next. Your nephew and your kids are losing their flesh. If you try to live, I'm shooting your chest. Everyone you love is gonna be dead. If you take my life, your family's dead. You better wash your hands or you're gonna regret everything you've done for family men. You talk a lot of shit. You pay to death. You ain't got no bread. They pay to death. You betting on your life. You better bet. If you come back to life, I kill him again. This is not a game. I put you on check. Look, that's my dead side. I do it again. Bring him back to life. Kill him again. Kill him again. Bring him back to life. Kill him again. Kill him again. Bring him back to life. Kill him again. 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 Bring him back to life. Kill him again. Bring him back to life. Kill him again. Kill him again. Bring him back to life. Kill him again. 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 It's pouring acid rain, hovering over chopped up remains. 1,000 cuts rushing through arteries and veins. Your legs, grabbing the my enemies, burn them up to smithereens. Migrants are wearing screens. Fat brains, wonder in the maze, part of process, folks is the peers who are no longer here. Y'all out here taking things for granted. After capital gains, only end up with brains. Things same kind of rearrange. Shackle consuming young brains, strangle you to death just to bring you back again. Look you in your eyes while I do it again. Cause for you, my friend, this is the end. The end of the road. After this, there won't be no more. Bring him back to life. Kill him again. Bring him back to life. Kill him again. Bring him back to life. And kill him again. Bring him back to life. And kill him again. Bring him back to life. And kill him again. Bring him back to life. And kill him again. Bring him back to life. And kill him again. Kill him again. Kill him.
I'ma kill it again. Now I'ma kill him. But these words from my pen, they got me feeling like Satan's child at the only begin. But before we begin, I'm about to start the rapture 2012 without the actors. Yeah, I'm coming for the crown, I'm finishing off you bastards. Got a line through your number, I'm showing you're not a factor. Name just like the Raptors before they lost Mr. Minute. I'm an animal, not a cannibal, I'm not Hannibal Lecter. I'm an evil spirit, man, I'm in your bitch like a specter. Going ghost like a phantom, till I'm pushing a phantom. It's a little too late, I got your body in the front trunk, I'm pushing a rave. Get the fuck out my space, hit Santa Fe in a place. Say hello to my little friend, I'll Tony Montana the place. I'll leave a scar on your face, and it can't be replaced. I see the look on your face, and I'm loving the hate. Now you're 6 feet under, I'll put you back in your place.
Kill him again, bring him back to life. Kill him again, bring him back to life. And kill him again, kill him back to life. Kill him again, bring him back to life. Kill him again, bring him back to life. Kill him again, bring him back to life. Kill him again, kill him again, kill him.
I told you once before, man, I'm twisted like a psycho. Nah, I'm a sideshow, something like Bob. My team roll deep and we dress like the mob. Let's try to do this proper. Come with the chopper, ain't talking a helicopter. I'm high, smoking proper. I'm stuck in place just like glue. Shout out to my dog guy crew, got me feeling like Goku. Now I'm going UI just to see you all die. You can see that I'm high from my red hazel eyes. You can't tell that I'm fly, cause my plane is too high. Her legs I'm trying to divide. I'm talking divide and conquer. Her back I'ma leave like Crocker. Kick game like I'm playing soccer, or should I call it FIFA? I'm banging coming through your speakers. No knockers, don't try to knock this. No package, now you can't box this. No blockers, now you ain't Josh. My mouth is toxic like caustic. COVID and something frostbit. COVID and Jack Frost, bitch, I'm crazy. I'm fucking schizo. Now I do this shit on purpose. I hope you all are nervous. This is planet trauma surface. I'm perfect, show you I'm worth it. Welcome to my castle, I hope you hear them chains rattle. You can see them on the shelf. Ain't no fear but fear itself. See no treatment, need some help. See the bloodstains on the floor. Don't go looking behind closed doors. All those bloodstains could be yours. Darkness, I feel it coming. Now that's just the sound of drumming. Maybe you should get to running. I kill you, walk away humming. I'm humble but killing mumble. It's simple, get popped like pimples. Put holes in your face like dimples.
Yeah, Thomasville. Shout out Hollywood. Okay, cool. Sunny trumpets. Trauma with legislation. Yeah. Boy. We out here. Body bag out here. Yo, y'all put a fucking treat on this one, man.
It's the Ride Along on Rough Riders Radio. You know, catch us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We keep it lit. Goddamn, Boogie, where'd you find this?
Yeah. Now I'm in my zone. These tunnels I'm gonna roam. I'm moving state to state, now I'm thinking about hitting Rome. My vision is translucent, can't see me, I'm like a spectre. Fuck a kind gesture with two happiness. Routing like a rebel on my G's that carry on. These bullets strip the skin from your skies over time. Taking too many shots, now I'm headed to overtime. I'm hitting overdrive, I'm moving at light speed. I'm over there missing some things that I might need. Maybe a bag of weed or rope or some jumper cable. I'm about to kill a brother with a cane if I made it. Try to relate to me, I'm more cool than a black hole. Showing her the model when she's climbing up on my pole. Saying that she want more mask and shorty want more. Came in the door, waving a 380. Spraying it and all these suckers trying to play me. You can't walk like me because I live on zero gravity. You can't float like me and now I see just why you mad at me. Can't get high like me because I'm floating zero gravity. Can't go up like me because I live on zero gravity. You can't walk like me because I live on zero gravity. You can't float like me and now I see just why you mad at me. Can't get high like me because I'm floating zero gravity. Can't go up like me because I live on zero gravity. Floating zero gravity, catch me zooming through space. I'm ready for a race, but no one can seem to catch me. Smoking cosmic shit, I got aliens trying to match me. Trying to get at me, can't copy my flow or mimic my patterns. I'm moving a spaceship, you busy pushing a Saturn. Light up like a lantern, but my wheel chasing is green. And all I see is red, and now I'm getting mean. You can see me bringing the fear like I'm fucking paralyzed. And you can see me swinging a sword like a fucking cabbage patch. Fucking up your habitat, at your gun post with a rat attack. Hat-trick backflip, landing right in a casket. Looking like gymnastics, the way I'm flipping these bastards. Shorty's on the mattress, know I'm trying to smash it. Yo, it's the Rebecca, she know I'm trying to cash it. Loves the way I feel, no other nigga can match it. What's the real thing? These other rappers is catfish. You can't walk like me because I live on zero gravity. You can't float like me, and I see just why you mad at me. You can't get high like me because I'm floating zero gravity. Can't go up like me because I live on zero gravity. You can't walk like me because I live on zero gravity. You can't float like me, and I see just why you mad at me. Can't get high like me because I'm floating zero gravity. Can't go up like me because I live on zero gravity.
Are you an artist? Do you want to get your music heard alongside Rough Riders legends?
And that was the continuation of the song, that beat?
Nah, but there's a third verse to that, but Boogs did some magic.
That beat was fire right there. Came in nice.
See, it's the Ride Along Monday. Until I lost my train of thought. It was just pure. This should go on Bone 40. Hezzy, Trauma the Villain, and you guys said your name so fast. Say it again.
It's King Neptune.
Lord Aries.
Trauma the Villain.
We go by NFE.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like I was telling y'all off the mic, like I enjoyed that because I liked a lot of Onyx songs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like comparing like other people because, you know, you are who you are in your own lane, but like I gave me Onyx vibes and I like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I rock with Onyx a lot, so I definitely fuck with those songs.
Now, do you have a name as a group or you just usually?
Yeah, NFA. Well,
are you working on it?
How can I say? I guess he's NFA. Like this is correct. It's a lifestyle. This is like more eternal.
You know,
like,
you live life with no fucking excuses.
Yeah,
you shouldn't make none.
We all niggas from everywhere. We travel everywhere. We got people everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know each other.
As far as like
we found education, we dig it.
And we had to educate. You know what I'm saying? Like we was trying to educate earlier. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is one.
And we're not from Earth because
we're not from Earth.
I mean,
you know, the body's the body, but the spirit is different.
Well, like I was saying, like I like artists that could come up here and like and talk about stuff, like, cause yeah, we could talk about your music, we could talk about music all day.
That's regular shit.
But like the personal stuff, like for me, like, you know, for the most part, is what really matters, and which is why I love asking the question that every artist come up here, y'all gonna get it just like them. I don't expect y'all to stumble, but I mean we're gonna go, you know, individually. If you had to, you know, y'all know what Mount Rushmore is, right?
Yeah.
I knew this question was coming.
If you had to make a Mount Rushmore of hip hop, who would it be? Your opinion.
Alright, who's going first?
I don't have to. Oh, you can do four. You do four. You do four.
I go four.
Yeah. And remember, it's not five, so you got to trim the fat.
Alright, so it's like of all time.
Your opinion.
Of all time, I'm gonna go Eminem. because that's my favorite, number one of all time, big inspiration right there. He's definitely up there. So I have, for me personally, it is Eminem, Big Pun.
That's New York.
Respectable.
They're gonna think this is weird, but Joe Budden is on there.
Nah,
for me.
give me one. Give me one. Give me one. Thank you, weird. He's talking about weird. Nah.
What's your opinion?
Come
Joe
on,
Budden,
doggy.
Joe Budden is
That was the
definitely
first
on
one.
my Mount Rushmore. And,
Joe Budden, you got a fan.
Joe Budden got a fan.
Joe Budden is that nigga.
And then there's this house rule that I have that I developed from my cousins and their girls. It's funny. We have a rule that says we don't skip Fab in our household. So Fab is the number 4 on my Mount Rushmore. So that's M, Big Pun, Joe Budden, and Fab.
Would never expected that.
I like that because that's everywhere. Like that was like a little everywhere. Like people that came in here like and named like people like of course it was opinionated, but I felt like they kept it kind of like. But I like that because that was just like pew.
You like that because you said Joe Budden.
Not yet that too, but just the M, Fab, and who else was it besides Joe Budden?
Big Pun.
Big Pun.
Big
Like,
Pun.
you know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
good. I respect that. That's a good.
I respect that.
All right, who you got?
you next. Come on.
Again,
I'm pretty sure y'all was thinking. You got a longer time to think.
Perfect. Appreciate y'all, yo.
From where?
Love the
You know?
ride along, you heard my peoples.
It's just from where? There's so many MCs like this.
It's yours.
So many.
And I like that you
there's so
brought
many.
out
There's so many.
MC's facts.
There's so
Pushing
many.
his
There's
throw
so many
back, he's like,
niggas in the West Coast like ninth grade.
Just
Bro,
4.
there's so many.
You're an old head.
He's struggling.
I'm always gonna go Pun. Big L,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Pop, and I always got you
So
Candy
now-
about Biggie.
There you
So
go.
Okay, there you
you
go.
know if there's a Mount much more is that one.
That's
Now
it.
if we go old school, then it's KRS-One, and
Now, he built a new mountain.
you know
As I'm saying, it's too many. So
it's too
I
many.
feel
And
like
then
you
if
gotta think about
I be
that
like,
again,
I
man.
dudes from down south, Pimp C,
It's
Slim
too
Thug,
many.
Zero.
I feel like you gotta redo
What
yours.
if
now.
it's West Coast? Because when I went to the military, I was exposed to so much music. Like it was just
Right.
not East, just New York. I was exposed to so much, and it was like I wasn't paying attention to the New York scene anymore. I'm getting exposed to everybody's art,
Especially
you know?
because you was, yeah, right.
and that's why I appreciate everybody's like MCing because it's all different backgrounds. You know, it's not always gonna be like, oh, I like that, but really listen to the words.
We play music from everywhere.
Right.
Bro.
You ain't escaping
All right,
this.
who you got?
Let's
Cool.
go.
So I got Wheezy,
Easy.
Okay.
Kanye West. It's hip hop. He created money. You know what I'm saying? He said Jesus walks. Please, people. You better pop it in the club. Shit. Oh, Pac
Okay.
and myself, Lord Aries.
Hello.
Gangster.
Put himself on that.
I want to hear another one from you now. Like another one that you really thought about now. Because you named a lot of other people. So I feel like you could come up with another 4.
Another 4.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it uptown then. Jada,
Okay.
Okay.
DMX.
Okay.
I love Styles the Ghost.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Another, and I gotta put Cameron because
Okay.
Hey.
Killer.
Hey.
when Killer was doing his thing, he had Harlem
He
Pop.
was on. He was on.
Yeah, that's
It's like
dope.
everybody had their moment. It's like you can even put Ludacris on that shit. Ludacris was
I
on.
put Gucci on
Moment.
it.
Nelly.
T.I. on it.
think
Yeah.
You can put Gucci on there for real?
Coast
Huh?
Guy have their Mount Rushmore.
You can really put Gucci on there?
Yeah. Listen, I used to listen to Gucci
You gonna
with
do one
dudes
like
from
that?
Atlanta in
Colors, you heard?
2008,
I don't
South
blame you.
is
2006.
what's up.
I don't blame you.
And his shit was bumping.
Yeah.
From coast to coast,
Fuck with him.
Definitely.
his shit was bumping. Like,
Weezy
niggas was
got
really jacking. Lil Wayne had shit popping. You know, like it.
Hot boy.
Everybody had their time, and it's just, it's like basketball. I can't say who's the greatest.
Who's the GOAT?
There's a lot of great players. Some that don't even got rings.
Still go with Jordan. Jordan.
He's like, I'm gonna say it.
Jordan is Jordan.
That's what it is.
There's a long history. You know, hip hop has a long history. You know.
So I saw him. He told me about it. So I just downloaded it.
He's showing Sean Price and all
Yeah.
That's all right.
He's like,
Not fucking Cassidy. It's like he old school. I grew up with that nigga in high school.
I don't think I can throw in nothing Cassidy though right now.
That old you said?
Nah, yeah, old.
Old.